Hello, high achiever. Welcome to the Inside Job Journey podcast. I'm Tiana, a certified professional coach. I work with highly effective and driven people that are always striving for more, helping them define what that more is and learning what they really want. In this podcast, I want to bring you on a discovery journey where you can learn more about what's driving you to never settle. Welcome to episode 1. I'm Tiana, your host, and I'm glad to have you here. In this podcast, I want to bring you on a journey with my own experiences and the one from the people around me that have learned to use their internal resources to find fulfillment. We will talk about things like perfectionism, self-awareness, dealing with high expectations, limiting beliefs, and so much more.
More than anything, I want to bring stories of people finding their own power, but not without a little bit of struggle. And this brings me to my own struggle and what I want to share with you in this first episode. When I was 8, my mom moved to Switzerland without kids to find a better job and create a better life for us. And we had to stay without her for a few months. And when we joined her in Switzerland, I had to start the first day of school without talking one single word of the local language. So early on, I never fit in. But I had this amazing example of my mom, stronger than rock, doing everything possible to make a better life for her family. And as I couldn't really fit in, I wanted to stand out. I was pretty good with grades, but I became really competitive. And there was this kid always one step ahead of me. It pissed me off. And then through school, I didn't really have to study too much, while still getting good grades. So at some point I stopped really caring, not about the good grades, that never, but about studying. So I quickly moved to the world of work at 16, starting an apprenticeship. You see, those were the early days of internet available broadly. And there I was, working for an internet provider, learning so much and finding that passion to learn something new every day. After that, there were a lot of highs and a lot of lows in my life. For example, I got a great job in a wealth management firm. I quickly rose and got promoted to get the most important client of the firm. Too bad that the client didn't like me. I was doing all the job and then someone else was presenting it to him. That started a cycle of frustration and insatisfaction. And I landed a bunch of jobs that didn't really help my self-confidence. Mistakes, performance issues, and in the end, unemployment and financial struggle. While economically and career-wise, I wasn't having that much of success, I was building an amazing family. With my second kid, I had to make a choice that changed everything. I had to go back to work when he was a couple of months old, but he couldn't really stay without me. He was crying all the time. So I decided to step back and take an unpaid leave. That's when I met the HR world, and my life started to look a little bit brighter again. This was 11 years ago. It took a lot of crying and a lot of support from the people around me to really get back on my feet and gain back my confidence. I'm still not fully recovered though. I still have issues with my self-confidence, but I have done a big step forward from where I was 11 years ago. On the flip side, as I was enjoying and learning new things, I started to feel that nothing was ever enough, and I wanted more, and kept growing, being promoted and learning and getting new projects and completing them. But every time I finished something, I felt that emptiness, and the happiness of completing something or achieving something was quickly gone. This continued for years until I discovered coaching. In my first coaching session, I was able to open my eyes and learn how I never ask for help. The session sparked something in me and started something that still continues today. It's an internal journey to understand my own expectation, where this unsatisfaction comes from, to understand why nothing is ever enough, and to challenge myself to do things differently, to stop before accepting a new thing, and try to enjoy more the moment. Is it easy? No. But I never looked back. And what I've gained from this coaching journey and those internal self-discovery has made me realize how much work we need to do and how hard it is to be human. But it also made me realize how fulfillment can never come from external sources. How you need to find what you really need inside yourself. And that's why I would love to bring you with me on this journey and to share by myself or with my guests the tools, the resources, the thoughts, and the skills you need to get on this journey yourself. My hope is that you can find something in this podcast that will create that spark of interest and willingness to take action and do something for yourself.
This episode is over. However, you can like, subscribe, and follow for more content. And I'm happy to announce an amazing giveaway. For every like and share, you will gain 5 points. Tag me on social media or send me a screen. And the top 3 engagers until end of December will have an amazing opportunity to work with me. First prize, 2 sessions of 45 minutes each to brainstorm and set up your 2023 goals. Achieve anything you want in the new year with my strategic support and review. Second prize, 1 session of 45 minutes to review your 2023 goals and 1 follow-up feedback via email. Third prize, share your goal via email and get feedback and suggestions in 1 week. Also, stay tuned because in the next week I will be announcing a free challenge to set you on your path toward your future.